Hello everybody and welcome to Compass Direction. Take a look at that little instrument on the map. Well, that's an electronic or magnetic compass. What is a compass used for? Have you ever used one? When do you think they become useful? Well, normally when you get lost. If you don't have your phone with you or your phone battery is dead, a magnetic compass won't let you down. A compass always points north, which is why it can tell you in which direction you need to go. So how does a compass work? Well, it has a magnetic needle which can move freely. Take a look at the red needle. That always points north. Whenever you stand on Earth, a compass will always point north to the north magnetic pole. That will always tell you in which direction you're moving. A dial used to show you the direction, and there are 8 points on the compass which will help you to know which direction you're going in. You know 4 of them already. What are they? North, south, east, and west. Well done. A compass needle aligns itself and points towards the top of the Earth's magnetic field, the North Pole. If the needle points to the N on the compass dial, then the compass is pointing north and can be used to find directions. So what are the points of a compass again? These are the main 4 points of the compass: north, south, east, and west. Those 4 points are called the cardinal points of a compass. Do you know any rhymes that could help you to remember? There's all sorts of different ones. 2 that you can take a look at are the following. The one of the elephant is naughty elephants squirt water. If that one appeals to you, try and remember it. Or you can use the one that I learned at school, which is never eat silkworms. Now, if you go back to the compass needle to see if you can remember it, so let's go back a slide. Take a look at the top. You always start with the N. Never eat silk worms. N for north, E, eat for east, silk for south, and W for west for worms. If you can remember that rhyme, you'll always be able to remember the order of never eat silkworms, north, east, south, west. It always starts at the top and it goes clockwise. The lines between each cardinal point use the letter from north or south first and then east or west second. So as you can see, the 4 main cardinal points can be divided in half to give us 8 more accurate points. So first of all, put your eye on north, then let your eye go to east, then to south, and then to west. Those are your 4 cardinal points. But when we divide cardinal points in 2, so put your eye on north where the circle is, the cardinal point to the right is east. If I have to draw a line dividing north and east halfway, that line will then become northeast. The line between north and east is called northeast because it uses the N for north first, and then the other cardinal point, E, for east. The lines between each cardinal point here, just to remind you, use north or south first, and then east or west second. So take a look at the line that divides west and south. You will notice that it is called southwest because it needs to use the S from south first and then the second cardinal point, which in this case is west. Remember, it has to choose between north or south first and then east and west second. Do you think you'd be able to label the others on the compass? I think you could. Let's give that a go in your activity sheet. So in your books, you should have pasted this in already, and you'll be able to go and label them. Start off with the 4 cardinal points first, and use your rhyme. Never eat silkworms. Go and put those in first, and then when you finish, remember that to look at the line that is the new line that is between the cardinal points. You always choose between north and south first, and then you use the line for east and west second. Go and do that. When you finish that activity, we're going to move on to the next activity for today. It is about the zoo. So you're going to get this worksheet and you're going to fill in all of the questions on the worksheet. This is a map of Maptown Zoo. All maps should have a north arrow showing which way is north. So if you take a look at the top corner of the worksheet, you'll see the compass rose there. Let's take a look at some of the questions. If you were standing by the aquarium, so the aquarium has a little fish on it near the top, which direction would you walk to go to the lion enclosure? Now the lion enclosure is to the left. So if you take a look at the compass, which direction would you go? Are you going east towards the E on the compass rose, or would you be going west? Well, if you answered west, you are correct. Well done. Okay. What about if you were still at the aquarium where the fishy is? In what direction would you go if you had to go towards the orangutan oval? Well, first you need to find it. It's almost directly below the fish. Now, would you be going north, upwards, south, downwards, east to the right, west to the left, or somewhere in between? Well, if you answered south, then you are correct. Finally, put your finger, or still look at where the aquarium is, and this time we're going to be going towards the restaurant. Now, where is the restaurant? Can anybody find it? Right, in this picture, I can't even see it. So let's choose another one. Let's choose the play area. You'll see a little circle with a drawing of a play area, like a slide, and it's at the bottom left. So which direction would we be going in? Would we be going south towards the orangutan oval? Would we be going west towards the lion enclosure? Or would we be going halfway between the two? Correct. So what do we call halfway between south and west? Well, if you guessed southwest, you got it right. Well done. Okay, guys, so you're going to stick those into your books as well, and you're going to complete that activity sheet. And if you've finished, you're then going to go on to the next one, which is Escape from Maptown Zoo. Now, had we been able to cut these out, we could have done so. But what you're going to do is you're going to draw in those little pictures into the right place. So, number 1 says the lion is in the northwest corner. So you can either go and draw the lion there, or you can write the word lion. Then the next one is the zebras are on the eastern side of the zoo. You need to go and put the zebra on the eastern side, and so on. You've got 8 things that you need to put into the 8 cubes that are available, and that will show you if you know how to do the directions well. Good luck, have fun. It's a nice activity to do. If you have the time, go and draw and color in the pictures. That's it for today. Bye for now.